Tippie Toes, touch that nose. It's about to go down. We had to bring that boy Terrance in for the second time. Had to get nosy with that boy. Got a couple questions I want to ask that boy because he been going viral right now. Just want to ask what's been going on? What's been up? Because I see how we getting lit with it. I see the turn up. So we got to see what's going on. We about to bring that boy on, see what's really going on. Touch that nose. Gleazy. Terrance Williams, what it do, my dog?
Why? This Terrance Gangsta Williams, a.k.a. OG Giggity, a.k.a. Mr. Answer Right Back, a.k.a. the People's Champ. I'm hanging out with Tippie Toe. Why?
Touch that nose. All right. Yo, I got to ask you about that, too, because I ain't going to lie. The first time I ever heard that why was from a rapper named Skip. I don't know you know the other Skip. Skip from Halle Grove?
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, man, the first time I heard that wine, what that wine? I'm like, I say, damn, boy, that boy Terrance brought that wine back.
Yeah, that, bro, I don't, let me be honest, I don't know where it come from. I just know that PG used to say in his raps, and that's like something in the hood. Like when you see somebody like wine, like, whoa, nah, like I see like wine, like you speaking to somebody.
Okay.
So, and then when I was in jail, right, I used to call home, like, man, what they got going? What's the new slang? Oh, man, ain't nobody saying that wine no more. They talking about Europe and yeah and all this. Them young boy, I said, well, look, man, I'm sticking to the old school. It's wine when I get out. And I came back and wine. You did?
Nah, you came back. You turned that thing up, boy.
Facts.
But I ain't gonna lie, though, you woke everybody up. Like, believe it or not, Terrance, growing up, you know, especially as Florida niggas, we was like crazy about New Orleans. It's not a lot, not since you jumped out, even though they've been doing it, but since you jumped out and started telling your story, bitch, you woke the every hood nigga, street nigga, whatever nigga you call a nigga. So,
yo,
what you feel about that?
It's good, bro, because once again, you know, I'm making history again. You know what I'm saying? And now guys get to do this here on a positive level. And see, this is my thing. If you can sit up there and tell your stories, right, and keep it on the internet, that's fine. Don't tell your stories that people getting their feelings they want to go back to the streets. You know what I'm saying? We almost 50 years old, too old for that. But I mean, if you want to share the history of how you come, where you come from, what's going on in the city of New Orleans, that's fine. And you can get paid for that. But man, leave it on the internet, man. You know, that's all I say. But I'm just happy to be able to, you know, set another trend.
Mm-hmm. And when you say leave it on the internet, you feel like some of your throwback people, like they get mad where, because I see you keep it on the internet. You ain't trying to get flipped off the street. So you feel like some people get real mad when they talking about the stories. What you feel?
Yeah, because you got to keep in mind, I'm a guy that beef with a lot of top dogs in my city. Got a life sentence, come home, got the internet on fire, and able to talk about it. Mm-hmm. So a lot of them, you know, when you open up them old wounds, a lot of them you think like, man, I want to crush him, I want to get to him, you know. But man, listen, leave old Giggity alone, bro. Let that be in the past, bro. Because like I say, bro, I'm not looking for no problem. I don't want no problems. But if a fire starts, I will put it out.
Mm-hmm. So let's talk about the one that was in the Neck of the Woods video. I don't know where you out for that one.
No, I wasn't out for that.
But you know who I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah.
Wait, that's not Sick With It. Which one that was again?
Yeah, that's Sick With It. Yeah,
that's it. So how did you like what? So how did you and Sick like? Did it actually start? Like, what happened? Is it what people coming home and they're like, damn, Gangsta came home, tell his story. I gotta tell my like what's going on. But like you say, it's like they're not saying their own story. It's like everything they're talking about is about whatever you saying.
Yeah, that's what they did. See, this is what they did. He been home for 2 years now off a case. He had a case dealing with a female. Mm-hmm. So he been home 2 years now. And a lot of them would just sit back watching. And then people would get out like, man, you better tell your story, man. Gangsta making money. Gangsta doing good. Man, y'all got a story to tell, man. Y'all might well come out and tell the story. So, you know, they hooked up with Rail Report and, you know, started doing their little series, started doing their thing. But this is the thing. You on somebody else's channel telling your story.
I was about to just say that.
You know what I'm saying? But I guess they feel like we got to start somewhere, get our name here, and then go over there. But the problem is this. You didn't told all your good stuff on Rail Report. He had no beef with nobody else in the city. He wasn't making no money. They wasn't doing nothing. So they gonna have to start fabricating. They gonna have to start putting themselves on scene, and that's what I'm gonna be right here to like cap, cappity cap. I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna be right here to check back that stuff.
And you say when they tell you their story, like what you feel like they added extra stuff to it or something?
Of course they did. I know they did, and some of the people in my city know they did. Yeah, they added stuff, man. Of course, you gotta add stuff to that story because it ain't gonna make sense. And then you see how I be poking holes in these stories. You're like, bro, come on, you ain't much here for that. You wasn't there for that. You putting this with that, and you lying. But you know, the internet just love gossip. They love us a good story. If you give me a good story, they're gonna take it and run with it. But the minute I respond to the story, then the internet be like, man, you know what? Yeah, you right, man. That was a little. Because see, this is what I learned about the internet. A lot of the youngsters have short attention span, right? A person can get on the internet and tell a story or read something right on paper, right? They won't ask questions like, well, how did this happen? Well, how this is like, well, for real? And that's all they want to hear. They're not asking questions like, well, how this go about? Well, why you did this and how that come about? They don't ask the question. They just let a person hit them with some stuff, and then they be like, okay, I gotta wait. They rocking with me now. You know what I'm saying? But you know, at the end of the day, man, I'm the people champ. So no matter what story, what they come up with, what they say, I am the people's champ.
And how you feel about like his relationship with Birdman? Cause he say he could have been with Birdman now, chilling now.
He could have what?
He said he could have been chilling with Birdman if he want to, but he just doing his own thing. How you feel about his statement about that there? I don't know if you seen him saying that.
How you feel about that? Because my thing is this here.
Yo, I'm getting booted up right now. See, don't do that.
All right.
I'm getting booted up.
Let me tell you why there's a bunch of bull. Think about this. As you can see here, a dude in the hood look like he needs some help. So if you friends with a multi-millionaire, right, you need to tell me you gonna tell me out, man, I go to, but I ain't gonna go. Nah, that man know what you did to that girl in Atlanta, and you almost and they got sued behind that. So why don't keep bringing this mold, this disease around me? No. So Birdman on a whole different level now, boy.
So break it down, T. So what happened? Like when they had a show, what Cash Money had a show down there, what allegedly something happened with him and a female or something?
Well, I know allegedly this happened. What happened was they was down in Atlanta studio. This is a young female coming to the studio looking to have a good time or whatever, looking for whoever she's looking for. She come in there, sick with it, saw her, grabbed her, pushed her in the bathroom, took advantage of her. He entered her, he penetrated her and everything. When he was finished, he told one of the other guys, man, you can go in on it and have her too. And what happened was the girl asked the dude, please let me out. The dude let her go. She went and called the police, did everything. They had him, baby had all of them. They let baby go, but she sued Universal Cash Money. She sued everybody behind that because Cash Money name was on the line. So he really took advantage of a female behind Cash Money name and got their name looking bad with that sex allegation. He pled guilty to it. Oh, then he called another case. He called another case right after that. He'd been home for 2 years now, an underage girl. That's why they got to register down. And last night I put it up on my channel, but I went too far with it because you know when you got to register, you got to post your address and phone number. Oh, I was tripping. I post all that, so YouTube took it down. Yeah, I let them know because this is what they were saying. They was like, man, you around here making up story, you lying on us, you trying to lie on us, try to come up with us. Okay, I'm lying. Well, hold on, here go the paperwork here. And YouTube, somebody reported me. They took it down.
Okay. So, yeah. So even though you know we going back and forth, but we ain't trying to put a nigga address out there.
Well, I was trying to put it all out there because my thing was this here. When you're a sex offender, you got to register. You got to let the people know in the community, hey, this is where I live. I'm a sex offender. So you really helping out the community, man. Yeah, I'm letting them know y'all got a predator in y'all hood. This boy takes something. He'll grab your woman and strong arm her, put in the Ford Nelson, and try to take some. And both of them do. They both got sickness. Both of them, not once, but twice. Both of them got rape cases twice, bro.
Who's both of them? You talking about the other one, Ripper?
They brothers. They both got. They both been.
They real brothers.
Yeah, blood brother. But they both been arrested for that charge, sex offense charge twice.
Oh man.
People don't say the R word on here.
Oh yeah, don't say that. Okay.
Yeah, make sure you edit that part out when you go to look at the video.
Okay, for sure. Appreciate that.
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
you
let me
say,
say.
do you remember your altercation with the brother though? Like he said, boy, he went up in that Noya, boy. What? I was like,
Bruh,
boy, it felt like I was watching the Terrance wheel. I'm like, wait a minute, cause you know, from your shit, I watch all. If your name tied to that bitch,
you
shit,
locked in.
I'm watching that bitch. You feel me?
Bro, listen to me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying he didn't come to know you. That's possible. What I'm saying is very highly impossible for this man to shut down a project. Bro, listen, even myself
Yeah,
can't
can't.
shut down a project. Now, I might have shut down a courtyard, a little area, but a whole project, like everybody in, I don't want, come on, bro, he make himself look bad. Listen, if he stick to the strip and try to put himself in certain scene, he be all right. But when he get to going to, I guess he one of them dudes like, I got a stage now, I'm feeling myself, I'm going to take off with it. And that's where he hurt himself at. Because the whole, listen, my project was in an uproar. He didn't help them out. They still doing videos about that. What? Bro, you got the old, listen, did he say this here? This way he made himself look bad at. He said you got the long driveway that starts from LaSalle Street and go all the way through the Magnolia to go to Claiborne Avenue. Bro, that's 5 blocks. That means he said he started from Juvenile side of the project, a driveway, and go all the way through the old side, which is 3 blocks. You get to Magnolia Street. Then you got to come on my side, the new side of the project, which is another 2 more blocks to get to Claiborne Avenue. Man, that's a long driveway, man.
So he said
that must be 2 Magnolia. It must be 2 side. Ain't that what y'all don't say?
Okay, then you snap when you said that. I'm like, boy, you locked up when that came out.
Yeah, but we got an MP3 there, so we know all the songs.
Oh, y'all jamming all that there. Okay, then.
Man, listen, well, we tuned in, bro.
So, like, I want to ask you too, like, in prison though, like, Terrance, what's worse than like telling or raping?
Rape.
So why is like they letting niggas get the pass out here, like when a rapper rape or a nigga rape is okay, and but when they got the snitching shit, niggas damn he told on this, but it's okay, bitch, to hang with this and that, then that rape that and this is like what it's like who's making up these codes, who's making what's legit? It's like the nigga shit fucked up.
But I like that. That's a good question, bro. Out here, the streets care about snitching. They don't care about if you take something from a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Even though a lot of these dudes got daughters, mothers, aunts, nieces, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of them, that's what they care about. You know what I'm saying? They care about that. They don't care about the fact that, you know what I'm saying? It could be one of their family members that that happened to.
Fact.
You see what I'm saying? So, man, a lot of these dudes got the game twisted, bro. A lot of them, but like you said, it's crazy how, like in prison, homosexuality, raping somebody, snitching, they on your top. On the streets, just snitching, homosexuality and rape, they're like, all right, well, we ain't really tripping because ain't nobody made the code of the law for that.
Oh, so you go up the road with the like those type of little things, they on your ass, they on your top though.
Yeah, boy, you can't go on no yard, especially if you had sex with an underage girl. They gonna crush you, or either they're gonna start you, or they're gonna run you off the compound. But they have made now that stuff was so bad, they have made prisons for sex offenders, so they can be safe now. Because there's a lot of dudes that had sex with underage girls and they go into the Fed and they were getting beat up, stabbed, get jumped on. So they didn't put certain prisons for them.
Okay.
And certain yards they'll put a sign up. They're a sex offender walking this compound. If you touch one of them, you would have an outside charge.
Yeah, they don't play about them boys. They protect them boys.
No.
So now let me know, Mr. Marcello. How long did you know Marcello back in the days?
Yeah, I know him.
Okay, like how you felt about when that song came out though? They dropped the little banger. Dropped the banger now.
You talking about that song? You talking about the Magnolia and the Caddy hooked up, huh?
Bro.
I was mad as hell. I couldn't stand it.
Where you was? Were you in? Were you out? Where you was at?
I was in the Fed when that. Listen, let me make something perfectly clear, bro.
Bruh?
Had I been home, they would have never shot that video in my project. Never.
Ooh.
That's just a fact. Because you got to understand this, bro, is that when he said the Magno and Calio hooked up, how the Magno and Calio go hook up when it was me, my other two co-defendants, beat with the Calio? We in the Fed now, so ain't no hooking up. You see what I'm saying? So that was just some stuff they had just did, but they violated. It was on Willow on my block. I felt disrespect in the Fed. I was hot about that.
So while y'all was locked up, who was representing the Magnolia then?
I mean, you know, you still got steppers back there representing the Nolia, but those steppers back there representing the Nolia wasn't beefing with the Calio.
Yeah, they cooling now with them boys. Yeah, I feel what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? Let me split this. This what it was. I was cool with the Calio.
Yes.
Right? Me and my clique, we was cool. Somebody threw a cross. Something happened where the Calio thought it was us. So they hit my best friend back there.
Mm-hmm.
So now when they hit him, it was up now.
Yeah, oh yeah, you told me. Yeah, you told me about that story. Yeah, no plan.
You know what I'm saying? So the rest of the Magnolia don't have nothing to do with this. It's just people will say, oh man, the Magnolia Calio beefing because we represent the Nolia, but it's not the whole project. Because if it was the whole project, man, a lot of them boys would have been in trouble because it's some steppers back there. And a lot of had some reinforcements. Let's go get them. You know what I'm saying? It's all the private, but it just was 3 of us against about 100 of them.
Okay then. So and then you see, I don't know if you see Marcelo interview. You know, y'all took a little. I think y'all went back and forth. Like, what is it like? You ain't really agree with what he was saying. Some of the stuff.
A lot of stuff, because this is my thing. I was really beefing with these dudes. So when you go to speaking on stuff, bro, it's like I feel like I'm being disrespected because you weren't really part of that beef.
Yeah.
So you got a right to speak, but bro, certain stuff, bro, like you say, you should be quiet. But he's saying like I'm taking jabs at him or I'm dissing my homies and it. First of all, Queen France, who I run with, she the one put me onto this stuff. She helped me out. I got a little homie, a shout out to Flash. But my homie Blacker, he'll get on me out in Carolina. And my best friend Hank. But for the and my homie Sweet Pea. But for the most part, I don't run with dudes. I don't have a clique. You know what I'm saying? Every time you see me, you're going to see me with the female. So my thing is, all that stuff in the past, that's in the past. A lot of people wasn't rocking with me when I first come home. And now they're trying to catch on and want to holler because I started from the ground up. I didn't get no cosign. I stayed at it. So that's why I'm a people champ. You know what I'm saying? The people champ here now.
Okay.
And now a lot of them that were hating on me, now they like, well, that boy winning. But we need to go ahead and jump on that wagon. We need to take a page out of his book. So now it's the new wave. If you diss gangster, if you diss OG Giggity, the people champ is to answer right back, he gonna answer right back and he gonna get it going.
Okay then.
That's the new wave.
Now you know I'm nosy. You know Tippie Toe nosy because we gonna have to find out like, so what happened with you and Hassan Campbell? I don't know if you know that he had closed his page for a little bit. Did you see about that there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
what you feel about him anyway, though, before you answer that question? How you feel about Hassan Campbell?
I think he a nut. He burnt out. He a nut. He burnt out.
There you go, man. You going there. You believe that really happened to him when he was young, though? Or he making that up?
Nah, that happened to him. That's why you can tell how crazy he is to this day. But he admitted it. He said, but dude, he said a man thighed him. He said a man put the joint between his thighs, I guess, and humped him. But my thing is this. He moved with that man, and there's a picture I post on my YouTube channel when that man grown and he grown. And they both hanging out. So that's not no thigh situation. That's some sexual relation. So then he got another people to do, Derek Williams from Philly. He don't really know this dude. And they hanging out at night. He drunk, and they on the avenue cussing each other, having a good old LGBTQ hookup. And you know, Hassan going wild. So I posted that. But he got mad at me, bro. He came at me because
that was why he came at you, because you doing your thing, he doing it. I'm talking about why you came straight for Terrance like that. Because
I took a picture with Charleston White and he just straight dissed me.
You took a picture.
That's the first time Hassan Campbell attacked me, when I took a picture with Charleston White.
What you think is his situation with Charleston? It's like he's a little jealous of Charleston White a little bit, I feel.
Well, I'm not gonna say jealous. I'm gonna say this. Charleston White is the king of trolls. So
Yeah.
Charleston White know how to get up under his skin.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just like how I get up under Boosie's skin. I'm the only one that could affect Boosie.
Yeah.
Not even Charleston White could affect Boosie.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So Charleston White got a way of getting up under people's skin, and he get them to react like he wants them to react, and that's when they go down. And then one thing about Charleston White, once he get action, he gonna go like a 40-day period, just straight on your top.
Nah, facts. So what made him say what made Hassan Campbell get this paperwork and say, oh, this is you feel me, Terrance Williams, because he was like, Vlad, you wanted, you know, he was going in, you feel me? Just that.
Yeah. See, this the thing. But this the thing. He said, Terrance Williams, 1994, that's not me.
Yeah.
All my charges, every time I got locked up, 1976. From the Fed, the one time I first got out of prison, right, like a month before I got out of prison, I changed my date of birth. But if you look up in Louisiana, all my criminal record, all my stuff, 1976. You got the wrong Terrance Williams. So what they did was this. They took some paper, right? Because listen, in the paperwork, if you look at it, it's going to say informant. Confidential informant. Anybody who's been to the feds, who went to trial, who know when you got an informant in your case, they're not going to identify this informant. So now he gets some other paper and try to put that name, this paper, say, oh, look, he told on this dude. But in that dude trial track, in that dude paperwork, my name nowhere in that.
Mm-hmm.
They got an informant, but he going to make it to be that. So you know what I said? You know what? He got a big platform. They already laid me a rat. I already conceded I'm a rat because I told on the day I told on my homeboy. So you want to give me that charge? Okay, I'm not gonna run from it. I'm gonna run to it now because that get my views going again too. Because see, this is the thing. I'm not proclaiming to be a stepper again. I'm not proclaiming I'm a gangster again. I'm not a nobody hood trying to cop no drugs or nothing. I'm not trying to buy nothing illegal from dudes. I'm not in the illegal business. I am just on the internet entertaining the people. People love entertainment. So that you got real steppers that tune in to listen to what I gotta say. Be like, boy, a rapper, boy, you funny. Okay, cool, I can take that.
Mm-hmm.
Just come on here, enjoy yourself, and keep it moving. I'm not in your neighborhoods. I'm not trying to cop. I denounce the streets. I'm here for the children. I entertain. I get paid. Going on home. But at the end of the day, they put up this stuff. They gonna say this is me. Okay, y'all say this is me. All right, I'm entertaining then. I don't run from them and run to it. And that's why I got a lot of success on the internet. I don't tuck my tail and run. I'm going to see what you're talking about, and I'm going to meet you in the middle.
Okay, then. And now they want me to ask you, too, like, motherfucking, I don't know if you've seen, but allegedly, I don't know, is that Stoner baby mama talking like that?
Yeah, cold nut.
Yeah,
I say I will never talk about it, but let me tell you something, bro. this girl, the female, right? Her and I was real tight, like brothers and sisters, bro. When I come home.
What she said they were from again?
Oh, they from Killa.
Yeah, she said she was, in her interview, say, where's Kendall at? Where that at?
That's like 30 minutes, like good 20 to 30, good 20 minutes from New Orleans, anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes from New Orleans. Oh, so that's where I was airport at.
Out the projects.
Yeah, that's how I was there. Yeah, that's not the city of New Orleans or nothing, but it's right there. So we go hang out over there.
She said that was crazy about them project niggas.
Yeah, because we used to go back there, because you gotta keep in mind, they got like their city is a nice little small little city, but you got dudes getting money, they got step, they got a bunch of bras. Mm-hmm. So when you got a bunch of wild dudes coming in their town, they're like, oh yeah, and they coming through a nice whip, they coming through, but I don't get it twisted. The dudes in Killa, they get money, they got nice whips too. Mm-hmm. But you know, it's always like a girl always gonna like somebody outside the city.
Outside the city, yeah, they don't know them.
You know what I'm saying? We know y'all, we see y'all every day. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They got steppers in Killa, but they just infatuated with the W. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So her and I was real tight, bro. When I come home, we was tight. We used to call each other, text each other. She was telling me all the stuff was going on with her and Cash Money, all her people. And when she put the stuff out about her baby, about her child, her son, father, I was like, why would you? This is somebody you got a child with. Mm-hmm. So whatever the situation is, why would you add it out to the world? Now, on one hand, she's fighting to get the royalties for her son from Killa Stone Music. But on the other hand, you want to assassinate the man character. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that let me know the girl is a nut. And then I seen. Well, so listen, this is how we fell out. We talking, we kicking it, we doing, we cut, we texting till we call, we kicking it, right? When she exposed the stuff allegedly about her son's father, I was gonna bring her on my show. So she was like, hold up, because I guess she thought, because she got a little view from Red Report, she thought she was about to be this big old success overnight. So, I gotta hold up, I gotta move different now. I got people watching me, I got, she was like, she had to move like the president, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. So at this time, I bring the homie daughter on to show like, I ain't tripping off all the other stuff. I'm showing we still got unity out here. Now, once she see the fire calming down, I'm ready to come on your platform. I want to do an interview. I said, nah, I didn't move past with that. I'm about to deal with all y'all. And that's when she just started going in. I'm saying, no, I don't want to deal with that. And she got mad. And ever since then, she been having out. But look what she do the other day. Me and the dude from my city, we get into it. So I got a video on him going down on a female, right? So I post it. She get in his inbox. Now him and her didn't clash. He didn't cuss her out. They didn't went at it. He didn't dog her out. So she go in his inbox or on his thing and say, I got some paper I'm gonna send to you. I see her thing, right? I'm like, this girl still, she don't understand. I am the people's champ. No matter what you come and what you dig up, they love OG Giggity for who he is. Mm-hmm. So now, the thing is this. You trying hard to go against me. You need to get with me. That's the only way you're going to win. Okay. People love me. Because like I say, I'm not on the internet saying, y'all listen, y'all know what I did back in the day. I'm back out here now. Don't play with me. No, I'm not belittling nobody. Every beef you see, internet beef, you see me encounter on the internet, somebody to say my name and now they got this little phrase we going around saying, oh, we got action. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Remember Day Crazy that on Friday? Mm-hmm. Oh, we got action about the boot. So people hit me up, oh, Giggity, you got action. So say your name, they know I'm Mr. Answer right back. So, but certain people, bro, I won't answer because that's how I came up. When Boosie said my name, I took off on it. So certain people I throw an alley-hoop to, okay, let me see what you do with it. But certain people I just be like, all right, well, whatever. They say what they say. I'm not going to tell you. And I know this here. When you diss me, if I diss you back, people going to go check out what he's saying, what I'm saying. They're going to go back and forth. Right. It helps me too, but I'm helping you. And really, it's like you really trying to destroy me. So now I'm like, certain people, I'm not going to get ill to. I'm not going to entertain. I'm not going to much help out because I am already solidified on YouTube. Right. People know Terrance Gangsta Williams, a.k.a. OG Giggity, a.k.a. Mr. Answer Right Back, a.k.a. the People Champ, come on the internet to have fun. Mm-hmm. So now I'm not going to, just because I'm not going to be on here. I lived the gangster life already. I know how that feels. So I'm not going to be on here talking about, I'm going to spin your bin, I'm going to come on the block, I'm going to shut your block down, or I'm going to set your whole project down. I'm not going to be fabricating kind of story. Mm-hmm. I don't live that life. I don't never want to go back to jail again. So you're not going to get that from me, that gangster, that old Giggity. Mm-hmm. You got the internet Giggity right now, and that's what they get.
So like, what you say to when she say, damn, he was so loyal, y'all let him down, y'all let Stone down like that?
I love Stone, bro, but let me just say this here. Mm-hmm. Stone and I wasn't cool when I went to the feds. I had hit him for some coke. I didn't know at the time he had burnt my truck, but we wasn't hanging out. We wasn't doing none of that. It wasn't until I went to the Fed that Stone and I talked. One of the homies put him on the phone. He just straight said, "Whoa, I forgive you for what you did me, man." And man, he said, "Yeah, I'm out here doing a rapping thing now." And I was like shocked. I was like, "Whoa," because this is my big homeboy. This the one who gave him the name Lil Gangsta. So when he said it, I was like, "Wow." And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. While I was in the Fed, Stone had bought my mother a car. He still used to go check on my mother. Him and my mother still was cool. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody around was, they love my mother because mama love, but him and I wasn't that tight. So when she said, see a girl, first of all, she never hung, she never hung in a project. She wasn't around Stone. A lot of stuff she was saying, I was like, okay, do your thing. But the girl she wasn't in it, she wasn't really in the loop. She was, bro, listen. Sterling had her first. When Sterling saw her friend that looked way better than her, Sterling stiff on God, y'all beat it. and she just was stuck in the hallway. She was left in the hallway, and Stone seeing one little stray, like, you know, them little stray cats, seeing a little straggler, and like, come here, got her, and then she just thought she'll come in. Look, when she come in the project, bro, and my mother could tell you, she'll come straight to my house. She couldn't go by Stone house because Stone real wife, the number one, stayed right there. I'm talking about Stone stayed down, she stayed upstairs. She couldn't come over there, so she would always come by my house. And matter of fact, that was Stone number one called her in front of my door and beat her up.
So Stone Man already caught her and beat her up.
Yeah. But listen, it's a lot of stuff. I don't want to dog her, but she wasn't no main. Like, she looked. Let me show you how she was capped out. One time she said she knew Black and Mo, right? Black and Mo, somebody I ran with, gangster, Killa, big dog in my out project. Now, mind you, we met the girls out of Killa in 94. Right? We met them in 94. Can you please tell me how is it possible that she met Black and Mo and Black and Mo was killed in 92? They be capping a lot, bro. A lot of people get on the internet and cap because they don't have that much content to talk about. So they got to say, yeah, I know him. I know this one. Yeah, I know that one. But she don't know all these guys. But, you know, like I say, I never done that to her. I always had love and respect for her. And she just started attacking me, started trying to come with this. And people look at her like she's crazy. Like, what's wrong with this girl? This how they know something wrong with her. Anytime you would air out the son, your father's son, something wrong with you. So that let me know she already had that personal, vendetta against this man. This man is deceased, and you try to, bro, it's another guy. She sent this man a boatload of stuff like, here, put this out on him. He like, man, no, I ain't doing that. Why would I put that out on your son's father? This girl is a nut, man. But, bro, like I say, bro, I try to help her, but now when she seen she couldn't really get right, she got to run back. Bro, listen, do what they name me, bro. They didn't nickname me the Universal or the YouTube. Like, when you got your stuff, you got to go through me to post that stuff, right? So this is what I said, because a lot of people hit me up on Instagram saying, hey, man, you got a job for me? Man, how can I be done? Man, I want to do it. You know what? This is what I'm about to do. Starting April the 1st, I'm going to put, people could send me to my email a video. Like, if you interview people out your hood, prison stories, gangster stories, whatever you have, as long as they haven't been on the internet yet, I'm going to review it. I don't need all that cussing in there, but I'm going to review it. And what I'm going to do is, if you make the cut, I'm going to give you a contract. And what happens is, as long as your video is on my page, on my YouTube channel, every month you're going to get 50% of what the video makes. So now, y'all can start submitting that stuff now, and I'm going to start reviewing it. And if you make the cut, I'm going to post it on my page, and you're going to be able to see the numbers on it. And whatever it makes, you're going to get half of it. Okay. So now you're going to be able to make some money.
Okay, then. And they want me to ask you, too, what about Cardio Chill? It's very, like, how did that, like, do you remember him growing up, or was he a little younger, a little older? What, like, do you remember him back as a G? And do you know that saying? Because he got a little nice saying that be ripping it, man. He was under that flag. Yeah, I'm like, he be ripping that bit. You know about that flag?
Listen, I'm the reason they got that flag. How about that?
Yeah, what you mean?
I made that pop.
Okay.
Well, listen, let me say this here, bro. Shout out to Calio Chill. He a stepper. He a monster stepper. He was back in town. He ran. I'm talking about. He was literally in the mix of the steppers. Other gangsters ran with him. Yeah. But you know, that's my Muslim brother. We had came to a peace treaty. Some people got in his ear. He back slick dissing me again. But I'm not gonna be a hypocrite because see, this is my thing, bro. This is my thing.
Why you think they go back? It seemed like Terrance, a peacemaker. It seemed like, damn, yeah, you make the peace, but you blowing up too fast. Like, damn, cause this nigga blowing up, we gotta attack again.
Think about it, bro. I'm beside. Let me just say this. I'm one of, not the. I'm one of the YouTube's favorite. So now what happens is this. I need to beef with you. Like it's like the rap game. I need to beef with you to get my numbers up. Cause listen, this is with respect. Look at the channel. When they first was doing this stuff, it was a couple of hundred. When I started entertaining them, it went up to the thousands. So now when we sit down and say, look, bro, I'm not going to go back and forth. This is the thing, Tippie Toe.
Mm-hmm.
I am for the average youth.
Okay.
I have a non-profit.
Okay, then.
So how it's going to look, I done went back and forth with this dude. I done sat down, had a peace. That's a big moment. I had a peace treaty with you. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden we back again. Them youngsters going to be like, well, why would I sit down and listen to you? Mm-hmm. And you telling me something violent and you about to crack. No, I'm not going to do that, bro.
Yeah, you
can't. I'm not going to do it. I don't care how many diss videos he put out on me. I am not going to entertain it. I'm just not going to do it. Mm-hmm. Because once I sit down and say, or go on here and say, look, bro, I agree not to diss you no more. I agree not to put out videos, going at you, slandering you, whatever. That's what I'm going to do. So whenever somebody asks me about him, I'm just going to speak highly, give the best I can, and I'm going to keep it moving because, bro, think about it. Like I tell everybody, they be like, OG Giggity, don't let them trick you out your position. Don't let them trick you to go back to jail. Don't come back in the street. Think about this, bro. I won. I have won. What I mean by that, I've been shot up on 3 different occasions. I've been to the juvenile. I've been to state. Had life in the Fed. Did 23 years, 10 months. Come home, hooked up with Queen Fran, and now I done blew up with the internet.
Right.
Why would I go back to the streets? I won. Why would I, no matter how many stories they come up, oh, he was a coward. I knew him. I slapped him around the corner. I flat his tire. He was mad. I kicked his car. He didn't do nothing. Fine. I won. Mm-mm. I am here to tell my story. God has blessed me to be able to reach out to these children. And that's what I'm going to do, Tippie. I'm going to entertain sometimes because I like to have fun. Mm-hmm. I'm entertaining. I like to have Mr. Answer right back. But certain things I'm not going to entertain. If I see where it might be a part where they might try to go to the street with it because I belittle them too much, I'm just going to walk away from it. Mm-hmm. Check ain't going to be good for me.
Okay then, and they want me to ask you because they know you. Like, how did you and OG Percy? How did y'all start? And then how did y'all end up meeting up? Like on some OG shit. You feel me?
He just made a video last night or some coming at me again.
Oh my.
Well, yeah, this is how we hooked up.
How did the first and then y'all made up? How did that happen?
My homie Frank Nitty, my homie Nitty TV from Louisiana, right? He reached out to we were doing our thing. So it initially started on Real Tune TV. It initially started there. Mm-hmm. And I was like, man, because he was like, man, you hurt OG Percy feelings by calling him a certain name. I was like, oh yeah. I said, well, bro, we was dissing each other. So he called me stuff, so I went right back at him. Mm-hmm. I said, well, man, you think if I would love to have a sit down with him. He was like, man, I don't know, I'm gonna check. So when he talked to OG Percy was like, nah, man, I was better off he there. I'm gonna stay here. Fine. Well, my homie Nitty from Louisiana, like, yeah, bro, I'm coming out. I'm gonna interview you. I'm gonna go holler at OG Percy. I said, man, I would love to holler at OG Percy. I wouldn't mind interviewing him myself. He said, wait a minute, holler. I said, I don't need you to holler. Put him on 3-way. I don't want no middleman. Mm-hmm. So he called him. OG Percy agreed. Went there, paid him. We did our thing. Mm-hmm. He got a YouTube channel, right? He monetized. I seen where somebody was trying to steal his money. I said, go in. I said, why you ain't getting paid? Why you on all the channel? You got a nice name, so you could be getting money, right? I said, bro, look, click on here, go here. Who Visa card that? I don't know. Take that out. Put your own stuff in. This how you. I said, this is where you show where you get your money at. I showed him the way. I helped him out. So now when they come out with the slander on me, he come back with, say, Nitty, you the one. He called Nitty on phone. You the one that bought Terrance to me. Is this true? Is he a rat? And da. Bro, you could have called Nitty, call Gangsta on 3-way and tell Gangsta explain this to me, what's going on. Mm-hmm. Because, I ain't gonna say that. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So that was the best that he could, that was the more respectful as an OG that he could have done. Mm-hmm. But he didn't. He took around, I'm gonna go live with this here. And why? Think about it. Think about this. At one time, who it was on the internet? OG Percy, Charleston White, Hassan Campbell. Mm-hmm. When OG Giggity come home, I done stepped in. So now it's like the top ones. Now you're gonna see Charleston White #1, and then it's up for grabs. I'm gonna say me. You might got other people that say Hassan Campbell or whoever else, but I know one thing. I'm in the top 3. Mm-hmm. Or if there's a top 5. Okay then. Hands down, OG Giggity. They love me. I'm the people champ.
Okay then. So what like that Then what made you think? What made them clap back? Y'all had a good sit down. Y'all had a good vibe, good interview. Like what happened?
Well, I would say this here because he always say he don't like rats. He don't deal with this and this. He got he OG. He got an image that he got to keep on the internet. What have you?
Just
So
chilling though.
Huh?
But y'all was just sitting down chilling.
Yeah, but this internet, this the new street, so it's like, oh, I gotta have content. I gotta make me a video, so I'm gonna go ahead on address this here live.
Mm-hmm.
Think about this here. When you look at YouTube algorithm, who all you see pop up? Charleston White,
the one we just mentioned.
OG, how you gonna see us? So, you haven't been really seeing OG Percy. He be doing his thing.
This last month he been ducked off.
That's what I'm saying. So he's still doing a little stuff, but it's like a lot of youngsters like that.
Remind me, I ain't seen him for the last 30 days.
Because a lot of them youngsters, they like mess, they like content. So that's what I've been providing. I've been entertained. So they're and me and the big thing now, the me and Boosie clash.
Right.
So they like, man, we over here, we want
to laugh, and we gonna get to that.
I know.
That's the big. But I gotta let that thing chill. You feel me? God damn it.
Shout out to Tippie Toe, y'all.
Touch that nose though, like dog. Like, are you shocked though? How fast shit been moving though?
Yeah. Let me tell you why, bro. Let me tell you this here. And this the God honest truth. Shout out to Queen France. Queen France always used to tell me. She said, you're a celebrity now, right? I'm like, I ain't no celebrity. Boy, you big. I said, no, I ain't. I'm from the hood. I don't look at that stuff. But when I go places, oh, look, bro, I went to a barbershop, right? And it really hit me. I go in there because I'm trying to, find me a nice spot where I get my haircut. I go in there, one dude look at me. He like, whoa, I know what that is. But I ain't really. And then then somebody else spotted me. Then, I got a lot of love. So it's like, yeah, man, you people knowing who you are, you real big on the internet, whether it's good or bad, people talking about you. So I'm like, okay, cool. But I still don't, I'm never going to get to the point where I feel like people who not on the internet is beneath me. Like I feel like I'm better than them. I'm from, I come from, born and raised in Gertown, moved to the Catio, stayed across the street from the Catio, moved on Phillip Street, then moved to the Noya. Went to the Feds. I'm never going to forget that. I'm never going to forget where I come from. I didn't become famous on this YouTube stuff. I'm getting paid. If I can help people, show them how to do something positive, I'm with that. They want to take a picture of OG Gig, let's take that. And I'm gone. I don't want no street stuff. Don't tell me nothing about no streets. I'm not into that. I don't mind showing love, take a picture. Hey, how you doing? Chop it about something positive. Let them know, well, man, that's where I've been. If I was you, I would go this route. But other than that, bro, man, I'm enjoying life, bro. And she be pointing all the time. Like, she be like, look, you can't be talking to all these people. You're not regular, mode. You can't just be going to regular stuff. Like, man, look, you trip, man. I go to the party over here. Let's go. She's like, you can't do that no more.
Well, Nah, in fact, she right about that shit. So now, we got to bring this up. The Charleston White interview, bro.
Epic.
How came about? How what was going through our mind? What made us say, I got to interview Charleston White? Like, break it down. Touch that nose so we getting nosy.
Y'all doing that now. So look, I already was a fan of his, right? Because when I first come home, bro, I used to get my hair cut in Funky Town. So the homie that who cut my hair, he from New Orleans, be like, man, you got to see this dude, Charles White, man. He be going off on da-da-da. Like, yeah. So what happened was I had bought my first TV when I come home, a 32-inch TV from Walmart. Now, when I plug the TV up, I'm thinking like back in the days where I could just turn on the channel and get the flicking. Now, apps on the TV. I'm like, what the world is this? What's going on? I don't know how to work this. I turn the TV off. So I'm sitting and I come home. I'm in the dark for like about anywhere from 2-3 to no more than a month straight. I'm coming home from work, laying in the dark. I don't know how to work this TV. I ain't worrying about it. The one day I cut on, I saw the YouTube thing. I said, I clicked it. And it said, I type in the Birdman, Lil Wayne, different stuff. This beat. So I'm like, oh. So in my mind, I'm watching TV now. So I'm watching the YouTube, the videos on YouTube. That's all I know how to do. You know what I'm saying? So then I call on to him. So check them out. But I started letting people know, look, I'm on this. So he getting word, he's seeing that I'm growing. And he's seeing my message. I like to add youth. So he reached out. Hey man, I got something going on in Atlanta with the children. You say you about that, come on out. Oh yeah. Let me holler at my PO. Holler at my PO, I got the approval, flew out there. Him and I hooked up. And bro, one thing about it, bro, I ain't gonna lie, he talked that stuff on G people on the internet, but he in them hoods, bro. He not one of the ones that's on the internet ducking rep. He in the hood. Man, listen, man met up at a barbecue spot in the ghetto. And I'm like, what the world? But you can best believe he ain't slipping. He protected by Vipers. But he in the hood. He ain't ducking no wreck, bro. He ain't ducking nothing. So Queen Family, like, you know what? Y'all need to stand by each other and act like y'all having a conversation. And I'm gonna put it on YouTube. Watch how it blow up. And I'm still in denial. Like, man, that ain't not gonna happen with that. You take a picture. I put it on my Instagram. That was the highest views I got. It's like it should be over 4,000. But I was like, whoa. I said, man, they like this comment. Huh?
Over 4,000 likes?
Yeah, 4,000. Yeah. So I was like, whoa. I said, this here big, you know, like a lot of my pictures, you know, but this here was, I was like, okay. They like, so Queen Friend, like, you know what? I'm about to show you how y'all about to shake the internet up. She said, y'all stand in front of each other, feel like y'all was having a conversation, and I'm gonna mute it. And she did that. So people were like, what an interview? So we never had done nothing. Then, you know, once I started getting in the internet, get my check right, get my money right, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna reach out to Charleston White now. Because I want to show different stuff on my channel. Reached out to him. Well, I take that back. Queen Friend reached out to his manager. And his manager put it all together. And we met up and did our thing, man. And I was so happy, man. I was like, wow, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm interviewing this man, but you know, this is somebody that I'm a fan of. You know what I'm saying? So I got a chance, you know, it was real cool, man. That was a real, and that's the highest views I got on my internet. I mean, on my YouTube channel.
You had your notes and shit ready and shit. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, bro, because that's one of them interviews that's like, you know how you write, like how you know, I don't know about you, but how me, like, when I'm at work, I come up with a lot of ideas, right? And once I get in front of my camera, I forget certain stuff I want to say.
Yeah, you forget, yeah.
So with an interview like that, it's like, this one of those things you be like, man, I wish I would have said that. Man, I forgot that. So I'm like, before them, I'm just writing stuff down. Like I might write stuff down. Like if I have interviewed this person, I want to ask them this. I want to ask them this. Because you know when that moment come, we be so excited we interviewing people to where we forget some stuff. You know, I know for me, I can't speak for everybody. I'm talking about for me. Like I could be like, man, if I ever get a chance to talk to Wayne, I'm gonna be so happy that even though I watched him come up, it's like I'm a fan of his now. So it's like I'm starstruck. So it's like certain stuff I want to ask Wayne, I might forget. Then when he leave, I'm like, man, I want to ask him this. I should ask him that. So I write that stuff down. If I ever come across this person, you know, my wish list.
Sometimes I write down, but see what the internet make it easy. Like right now, I type in your name and everything pop up like so I can just So you feel me? So I'm ripping shit up. It's like I'm ripping shit up and I'm studying at the same time. You feel me? But with this interview like a Jay-Z, bitch. I wrote this bit before we got on the live, bitch. You feel me? So now,
okay.
They want me to break it down now before the main event though, like Wack100, dog. How you went?
I just put up a video last night going at Wack.
What you I
first, how he don't know what he talking about? How he just be speaking out of ignorance? When I first come home, bro, Wack had my name in his mouth, right? So I'm just checking him out. People send me the link, and I'm checking him out. What he's saying, I'm like, all right. So I had reached out to Stunner. I said, yo.
I said, I could do about that too.
Huh?
I was about to just ask you about that too. So you reached out to Birdman. Woo!
Yeah, not now. Not until this when I first come home. When I first come home, because I was hearing about this Wack guy. So Wack like, oh, there ain't these people. So I hit Stunner up. I say, hey man. I say, this Wack dude saying you say this. I understand you feel, you know, I violated disrespect. You want to, you know, disassociate yourself from me. If you would like, I will go to the public, tell the people that, hey, I don't have nothing to do with Cash Money. Birdman, not my brother. I would go, you know, denounce all this here, bro. His exact words were, man, don't worry about Wack. Wack like to argue with everybody. It's like, all right. So I ain't really stunting Wack. You know, Wack going to the, but just when my paperwork hit the internet, he reading it wrong. Oh, he didn't put 40 people away. Bro, the people that read, y'all be quick to think y'all got something and just want to talk.
There's a lot of rumors. Which one it is? You like you put 40 people away, or you did 40 murders. You was part of 40 murders, all type of shit. What really going on?
Part of 40 murders.
God
The
damn.
people, listen, the people who are I mentioned with those bodies, 3 people, the 3 original hot boys that are deceased. They the only ones that's part of that 40 murder that I myself, and I even told myself included, me and those 3, okay, I did this. Yeah, he was there. Yeah, he did this. That's it. But when the people say, oh, he told on 40 people, 40 people locked the 40 murder. No. Read the paperwork. But they be so quick to want to assassinate my cat, but it's fine. Because like I say, when they do that, the interviews come. So now people want me to clear it up. What's going on? We want to hear your side, OG. Did you do this?
Yeah.
It happened. But I heard him speaking, and I was like, man, he's speaking out of ignorance. Here you go. I said, let me get at him because that's another check for me. So I went on and did my interview, went at him, let him know you tripping, you got too much money. He got too much money to be playing crackhead game. Pay somebody to read for you if you really don't know how to interpret law.
Nah, facts. Now you be shocked though when they go at you though. How much people you have in your back in the comments though?
Not no more. At first I was, bro. But this how I determined that I knew a lot of people rock with me, for us internet wise and all that. Because you got real steppers that's still in the street that don't agree with a lot of stuff that I did. When I was on Real Life Street Stars, it's crazy too because he said, man, you beat Charles White out. I said, well, he said, man, on your live, you had 10,000 people here. Charles White had this number, you had this, you took it. Then when Charles White went back on it, he beat me out. I was like, wow, that's cool. But it made me feel good that people are in tune. You know what I'm saying? So I be having dudes that be hitting me up on Instagram, be hitting me up in my car. Hey man, you inspired me to do this, man. You've been through a lot, but how can you hold your head? How you can still do this? A lot of people be coming at you, a lot of people be disrespecting you, and you from the streets and you still maintain your sanity. How you do this, man? Da, da, da. First of all, I always tell people, God first. I pray 5 times a day. Secondly, this internet is crucial. If you're going to get in this internet game, you have to develop bulletproof emotion. They're going to come at you. They're going to come for you. It don't matter if you don't call, they're coming for you. So you got to be prepared for that. If you want to get in this game, you got to take everything that come with it. And I'm one of the ones that I'm like, bro, I was in the street beefing. I'd have been shot up. I'd have been stabbed. I'd have been a juvenile state and fed. This internet is cakewalk for me. This is a bunch of words, bunch of people. Trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers. You can't beat that. So I would rather be on the internet, being disrespected, being insulted, getting love. So I get gumbo, right? When to be on the streets, had to duck and dive, doing and going to jail. I love the internet. So when people hit me up, I don't be surprised because, like I say, I'm not doing nothing disrespectful for as, yeah, y'all, I got this block here. I'm on Magnolia Street on this block selling drugs, but then if I go to jail, I'm gonna tell on you. Or he over here selling drugs, okay, I'm gonna set him up to get him. I don't live that life. So they don't have to worry about that. Only thing they want to do is smoke their chronic, drink, hang out with their woman, or their wife, or their girlfriend, or their buddies, whatever, and just look at giggity, laugh, and then go on about their life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And then before I get to the main one, like I don't know, you seen that Tekashi 69 getting beat up. And
Yeah.
Feel me? I don't know if it was fitness or 24-hour fitness. How you feel about that though? Should he be walking around with security? Should he be open out there like that?
No, just a man that just was on a jet with $1 million in cash. Yeah. There is no way this brother here, this Latino, he gets on social media with Wack100, who anti-snitch, get on Clubhouse, and he disrespects everybody. He disrespects the Chicago guys that's deceased. He's in disrespect a lot of people, and you think you're gonna be able to walk around and nobody not gonna send. That's why I don't go there, bro. Cause I be like, I'm too old to be fighting. I ain't got time to be trying to diss these dudes and be, cause I like to enjoy my life. So I be out. I be out and about. You know what I'm saying? I just was in Polk County with my partner out there. You know what I'm saying? St. Pete. I was out there. You know what I'm saying? I was in Atlanta a few days ago, a week or so ago. So I like to travel. So I'm not gonna, but anyway, but to him, he should always have security, bro. No matter what, you're supposed to keep 1 or 2 security with you. You have the money, he can afford it. That's what's wrong with these celebrities. They'll get so comfortable thinking, oh, I'm over here, I don't have to pay for this. That's too much. Man, your life, bro, man, it's priceless. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, all of us, we took a good L that day. You know what I'm saying? So what I mean by that, we took a good L is, 6ix9ine was beat up, but he didn't run. He took his whooping like a man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, I said, that's why I said we took a good L. Some people take out a run. Like me, I can't stand there and take that whooping. You ain't about to mess up my good look. I'm an old dude, but I look good, so I can't. Nah,
Okay.
I got to get somewhere, man. People tell me now.
And now, T, Mr. Terrance Williams, dog, they want to know Boosie, man. What's going? Like, what do you say to the people that say Terrance trolling?
They right.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I do not hate Boosie.
Okay, then.
I listen, bro. I'm a fan of. I love his music.
What's your favorite Boosie song then?
The first Boosie song?
What's your favorite Boosie song?
Oh, my favorite one? Yeah. I like see, he got this song. This is so he got a song. He a killer. One thing about him, when he get on a verse with somebody, he gonna kill him. Okay. But his song by himself, he had the song called "Chill Out."
Mm-hmm.
He like, you ain't from the dirty. I mean, he say you ain't from the dirty. I mean, you don't deserve it anyway. You ain't from the dirty anyway. Chill out. And he had that one. He said you got your goals and your pistol now. You a killer now. He got some gangster, some songs that I love. You know what I'm saying? Or like that. Wipe Me Down. Man, Boosie, when he get on a verse, he gonna murder. Mm-hmm. So about his song.
Yeah.
When I seen he say something about me on Vlad, I took advantage of it. I seen the opportunity. Like, oh, this.
But then you think for the last this long though, like from that time to y'all still going at it?
No, I didn't think it would last long. But what I did, I studied him. Mm-hmm. He one of the ones that like I got like a Napoleon complex. He got a little man complex. So when people diss him, he got to answer, right. And this is my thing. It's so much stuff that's going on in there with me. So I was like, you know what? It's time for my paperwork to come out, right? Mm-hmm. So some of my people, I was like, man, well, first of all, the little chick, I said that she stole it, gave it to some dude, talking about you could sell it to, back then I didn't know who the dude was. She was talking about Wack100. And the dude at my job, oh man, Wack100, he wouldn't mind having a paperwork part. So I'm like, what the world? Who is this guy? I didn't know about all that stuff on social media. So now I understand what they were talking about. So she gave it to this dude at my job. So the dude like, man, you a cool dude, man. I ain't gonna do you that, man. I'm like, wow. So I contacted my lawyer, told my lawyer what she did. So she was denying it. I ain't do that. I said, man, send me a picture of what she sent you. So he sent me a picture of my Rule 35 from the government. And I showed it to my lawyer. I texted, my probation officer. I called my lawyer. I showed both of them. They're like, well, we're gonna try to find out. We're gonna try to get the agents involved, let them know she got your stuff, she got your life in danger. They ain't do nothing. Mm-hmm. So from there, I wasn't tripping. So now when I hit the internet, a few of my people that got, small channel, like, here go y'all chance to eat. Y'all can eat, man. Y'all go ahead and make y'all a story. People gonna come at y'all like, why y'all this OG geek like that? But y'all about to get y'all a story. So when I seen that, I was like, but I need to catch wildfire. I need to spread. I said, I know what? I'm about to go at Boosie. One thing I learned about Boosie is this. Mm-hmm. Charleston White, the king of troll. He a troll Boosie, but Boosie won't really entertain Charleston White. But you don't understand this. I got the steppers on the street. I got the streets ear.
And you think it's like, because it's like what you done did from back in the days too, like you Birdman brother, now right. If doing this, doing that, like, bitch, I gotta reply back to Terrance. I can't stay quiet. Facts,
because like I say, what I say matters now. When I say it hit the internet, people gonna tune into it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Say Cheese, all these big podcasts with million subscribers, they listen now. So when I post something, if it's something this, they'll post it and I go viral. So I was like, you know what? People be sending Boosie suckers. So I was like, you know what? Boosie got this stuff. I know he got the paperwork now. He gonna think he gonna be belittling me. So I went at him, and lo and behold, he dissed me, right? But then guess what? If you do your homework, you're gonna see I spoke about the paperwork March 20th. He dissed me 3 days later, March 23rd. So he thought he came up with something new. All the while, Concrete Chronicles, In the Mix, Nitty Titty, Brian Glazer, they already had the paperwork. They already put stories out on it, but their channel's not like Boosie would do. So when Boosie dissed me, it took off like I wanted it to take off.
It went
And
viral.
that, and he don't know he helped me because now you got people that, oh, OG, what? We heard all this room. Oh, now we see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We see the facts.
Mm-hmm.
So now you got other people going to want to interview, other people want to talk about this here. But at the end of the day, I needed Boosie to help me get what I needed to get. And he fell into the rat trap. He went on, snooping around, thought he had some. Oh, I got him now, y'all. Look at this rat, this master splinter. And all of that stuff was already out.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I say, Boosie came, he one of the dumbest celebrities I ever met. Or ever talk. I didn't meet him or I ever came encounter with. Because there's no way. Let me show you something. Boosie proclaimed to be this real stepper, this real gangster. Me, when I was in the street, a real stepper, real gangster, I'm not going to give a rat no kind of attention. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to help you. I'm not going to none of this. So now, Boosie, you labeling me a rat. Why you still entertaining a rat? Why you still giving a rat a spotlight, a stage? He came on and say, I'm not going to talk about gangs no more. My homie called me and goes and say, don't give him this platform. And yeah, he'll come right back and talk about gangs. He contradicts himself all the time. And when I put it on my page to show, Boosie, you said this, he get mad. Oh, and he have his temper tantrum. He like a little female. You know what I'm saying? He have his little temper tantrum. You know what I'm saying? So I just take advantage of it. But
yeah, you think his homeboys calling you like, damn man, Terrance getting clout. You talking about him? He blowing up. Stop talking about that boy.
What you say? Say it again.
His people's could be locked up watching you blowing up because he's mentioning your name. They're like, man, don't even mention that boy's name, man. He blowing up, man.
They told him that. They told him that. He went on Vlad. He said, I got people calling Frangola saying, don't give him no platform. So I'm gonna stop speaking on him in respect. Out of respect for Birdman, I ain't gonna speak on him, right? Mm-hmm. But then he come right back on Vlad and spoke on me. And then when I post, he listen. Boosie said this on Vlad. A lot of people ain't know this. Boosie said on Vlad, I had a choice after I beat my murder charge. I did 2 years in population. I had a choice to either stay on PC or go to population. I post his words that he admitted he was on PC. But he'll get me. I don't know. I wasn't on PC. I'm a real dude, stand up do Boosie. You just said this on Black. You was on PC. I posted. He went off. You rat. You snitch. You playing with my name, bro. You said you was on PC. I didn't say that. I said it before, but I got the proof now. You out of your own words, you say I had a choice to either stay on PC or go to general pop. So I stayed in general population for 2 years. You say this, Boosie. So you admitted you was on PC and one of your old Black interviews when I bring it up. Oh, I wasn't on PC because people forgot about the interview. Mm-hmm. A lot of us out here, a lot of the youngsters mainly, they have short attention span. They only remember what's going on right now. Mm-hmm. But you got a lot of people who don't like Boosie. They keep a lot of stuff and they send it to me. People send me stuff on Instagram all the time. So I said, oh yeah, I got to see it. I did all facts. I did with proof. So I posted, Boosie, this is your words. It's on my Instagram right now. This is what he said.
Do anybody on your side ever call you up and say, man, chill, man, stop talking about Boosie, man?
Everybody on my side say, keep my foot on his neck.
Oh.
Cause they know he a fraud. They know he fake it. They know that boy ain't no stepper. They know he wasn't doing what he doing. But it's like you gotta keep in mind, bro. But everybody not gonna like you.
But tell the truth though, Terrance, can a rapper really be stepping like that if they rapping though?
Only one I know did it.
Who?
Magnolia Slim, aka Soda Slim.
I think you about to say that, yeah. Cause when you start blowing up like that, you got to
stop at some point.
You got to stop at some point.
Yeah, you got to stop it because you can't be in the street stepping and trying to blow up on your music career because what's gonna happen is like what happened with Pat. Before K Slade passed, he had told me it was years ago. He said, "Man, Papoose was signing me." He said, "But the people dropped us from the label dropped our deal because Papoose would show up at the concert with a bunch of Brooklyn dudes, goon, beating up people, destroying people's stuff. So they didn't want to book for show, so we got dropped from our deal." Mm. So, like I said, at some point, you're a stepper, but you're going to have to stop stepping because the people are going to drop you from the label because these people are making money. Mm. These people are not about to give you all this money back you and you go and mess it up.
Okay, but can you see you and Boosie having to sit down and chopping it down, working it out?
No. This why. Hold up. Ooh. I want to, yes. I want to. I could benefit. Mm-hmm. Boosie can't. So Boosie is not going to sit down with me because he had an image he's trying to uphold. How would he denounce rats, snitches, and then come sit down with me? It's not going to work. He'll never do that. Mm. I would love to do that because I want to show the children like, hey, man, we had eyes for each other, but now look how we come together. I'm not, listen, bro, I don't plan to be on YouTube long. I'm going to retire from YouTube. YouTube is just a stepping stone to get me to for my movies, write my movies, and do all other stuff I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to be on here forever. I don't want to stay on YouTube. That's why I'm gonna open my platform for other people to go. I got my platform is growing, so I'm gonna help people in the hood or who want to get money. I'm gonna help them out.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the day, yeah, I would love to sit down with him, but I know that's not gonna happen because he have image up. He's not gonna do that.
And how you feel about two things too? I don't know if you seen this. Boosie's son that just got locked up too. Is allegedly did he get locked up?
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Well, you think he could, like, the son could put like a, because you know Boosie name hold a lot of weight. You think the son will be able to do that too as an artist too, or it's hard being coming on the Boosie though?
It's hard because look at BG's son. Look at Soda Slim's son. Look at Juvenile's son.
Yeah,
a lot of people,
you're right.
You gotta make your own bones. You gotta convince people that you really like. You can't really ride off your father's legacy. You can let, that's my dad, but you gotta let people know, no, I'm on my own, man. I'm standing on my own. You know what I'm saying? So, and then your father could step in later and be like, yo, I'm proud of my son. I endorse my son. But out the gate, a lot of people now, because this is the problem. The industry has allowed industries to get involved. I'm gonna say that one more again. The social media, internet, the guys that are entertainers, rappers, movie stars, all this stuff, have allowed real street steppers to step in and start setting rules, certain stuff. So now, like, is he really for real? Did he really bust his gun? Did he really? Man, he faking, man. He capping, man. We ain't trying to. So now you got to prove yourself because it was a straight entertainment. Now you got dudes with their goons, their homies, their steppers, whatever, hanging with them and moving with them. So it's like, I'm real goon, real stepper. You really a stepper. You don't really rap. You don't really live what you rap.
Oh, I don't know. Did you see too that Epidemic was talking about you too?
No.
Oh, you ain't see that?
No.
Yeah, brought your name up. I'm like, God damn, that boy is saucing out.
What do you say? I gotta make a video? I got action?
No, not no beef shit. He was just talking about all the action you got going on with everybody else.
Well, why he ain't calling me on his show? Let me tell you something. Academics say cheese. They quick to want to post quotes of me. If I post some or Boosie post some, but they won't call me on their show though.
Yeah, why you ain't doing Stay Cheese yet?
He came with a lie talking about I reached out to him on my private tour. First of all, I don't know how to reach out to you. Now Queen Franklin have reached out to him. That's number one. And number two, that was a while ago. All the stuff that was going on, we got something we could talk about on his channel. But it's like, I guess he feel like he's jealous that I brought my story over to Vlad first, and he didn't get it. I don't know what it came, but it's like on some old soft sucker stuff to me. I feel like he don't want me on there.
Who idea it was for you to go to Vlad in the first place, though?
We reached out to Sati, Vlad, Big, what they call it, Big Facts. Off the post, we reached out to a lot of people, and Vlad was the only one that answered back. That bit.
Oh, so you called y'all when y'all jumped out? Y'all called Vlad. Vlad didn't call you.
No, she called Vlad. She reached out to all of them because she was like, "Man, I'm about to show you how to get some money. You ain't got to come out here doing it for free." I said, "All right." I said, "Anybody gonna pay me for that stuff?" She said, "Why? Let me handle it." And she reached out to all of them their name, and Vlad, the only one, came back ready to roll.
And cut the check.
Yeah, gave me a W-2 form to sign.
Okay, then you know how white man gonna do it.
Facts.
Yeah, but no, boy, you know you was gonna buzz up like that after that. You feel me? So that was really, I feel like that was the best move.
Yeah, it's facts. And like, look at me now. You know what I'm saying? And I don't regret none of it because think about this. I went on Vlad, he did our thing, and Vlad talked every interview he did after that, he always brought my name up. So now when he bring my name up, that celebrities get the chance to voice their opinion. And Boosie was the one that was the loudest. I said, okay, got me something here. I went in. When I went in, people was like, oh, they started chatting. I said, oh, they liking this here. But then I was like, you know what? Let me tell one of my hood stories. Let me see how that's going to work out. So when I told my hood story, that came out perfect. I was like, oh, this is my lane right here. So I just started talking about hood stuff.
And the last question before we get out of here, Terrance, how you feel about when Vlad asked Boosie about the T.I. situation, dog? Like, if T.I.'s homeboy, how did he handle the situation? And did he go about it the right way, or it just because he was on camera, he got a image to keep up with? Like, could he have handled that a different way? Let me know your opinion. The T.I. Boosie interview.
I mean, the way that question you just asked me, you answered all of it in the question, man. But listen, that was some soft sucker stuff he did because of this. This is what I don't respect. That's why I said Boosie's not a real street dude. Any real street dude would have know. If I'm hanging in your house, my son hanging with your son, and me and you really kicking and we doing business together, let me give you a courtesy call. Let me let you know, listen, bro, what's going on with this? Because I already went off on Terrance with this situation. Mm-hmm. Now you got the same situation, bro. I'm gonna have to show up and show out. How you feel about this here? Or Boosie could have took the higher road like he did with the real Rick Ross. When Vlad asked him about the real Rick Ross, he said, man, you know he told on the police they were saying he ratted. What you think? Man, that's my dog. I don't want to talk about Ross. I don't want to talk about him. Man, I'm happy home. Something like that. Why you could have that same energy with T.I. and T.I. somebody you do business with, somebody who house you, y'all hang out with each other. Mm-hmm. So now you going in, I don't expect because he want to show off for the camera. Now it's millions of dollars that he didn't miss out on with that album because I wanted to hear that thing myself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And all kind of stuff. You could deal with Tip, but Boosie got his own money too. He could do his own thing. But I think with Tip, he'd have got a little further. That's just my opinion. I don't respect what he did. That was some sucker stuff. He was showing off for the camera because he put to give Tip a courtesy call. Let Tip know, man. First of all, let me find out what happened with the situation. Did this really happen, Tip? Mm-hmm. Y'all supposed to be friends. Call your friend, but there's so much cutthroat stuff in this game, bro. Man, yeah.
It's like again, you can't be too friendly.
Facts. Can't be too friendly because dudes these days they cut through they snake. Like I put the post up on my Instagram. The people that smile in your face and cheer for you, that ain't a smile that they happy to cheer. They happy. That's a smile to cheer. I can't wait till you fall. Mm-hmm. And that's just how people are these days. With people around you, the jealousy kick in. And you know, I know people quick to critique you, say, man, do this, do that. Well, do your own thing and you do this, you do that. Start your own podcast. Start your own thing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, fact, man. Man, Terrance, we appreciate you too for rocking with us too, man. What else you want to let them know before we get out of here?
Oh man, be on the lookout for the movie. I got the documentary. I got the movie. I'm serious about this stuff. This stuff,
man. You gotta, man. I'm gonna send you some stuff I did because I gotta be, man. I do all that shit, man. I be on. I'm gonna send you some shit I done did.
All right, send me some.
That way you know I ain't playing because you know me. I ain't one of them niggas coming through hand out, bitch. I'm finna work and I'm finna feed the crew too, bitch.
Okay. All right, I gotta go eat. I gotta break my fast. I gotta go eat, bro.
Man, we appreciate you, man. Appreciate you rocking with it, man. Till next time, though, dog.
Thank you, man. Much love.
2 times for your success, too, now. We see you heavy motion, man.
Yeah, I'm doing it, bro. I'm gonna keep going till God stop me, bro.
Man, wow, turn up, man. Okay, then. Touch that note. Tippie Toes. Y'all know what it is, man. I had to bring that boy back on. Round 2. Had some questions. Sorry, I've been ducked, dog. I've been handling business, but Tippie Toe back like he never left. All this is, you see how I got Chico Fue on the back of me. You ever want you want your post on the back of me? Holla at me. We can talk about weekly, monthly prices, all that good stuff. Y'all know what it is, man. Don't forget to follow me on Go Money Bleak. Touch your nose. Okay, then. Tippie Toes. Y'all know what it is. Peace up, 8 times down. Florida, what the business is. Worldwide, what it is. We about to crank up. Y'all know what time it is. Gleazy. Stay tuned. Cody P up next, too. Okay, then.